Dorothy lived in the middle of the great Kansas prairies with her Uncle Henry, her Aunt Em, and her little dog Toto. Everything there was gray. The grass was gray, the house was gray, and the sky was gray. But one day, the sky turned a very dark, angry gray. A cyclone was coming. It picked up the little house with Dorothy and Toto inside and spun it round and round, carrying it far, far away. The house landed with a gentle bump in a land of marvelous color. Small, cheerful people in blue outfits came to greet her. They were the Munchkins. A beautiful woman in a flowing white gown appeared. "I am the Good Witch of the North," she said. "Your house has landed on the Wicked Witch of the East and set the Munchkins free." All that was left of the Wicked Witch was a pair of sparkling silver shoes, which magically appeared on Dorothy's feet. "How do I get home?" asked Dorothy. "You must go to the Emerald City and ask the Great Wizard of Oz," the witch advised. "Just follow the yellow brick road." So Dorothy and Toto set off. Soon she saw a scarecrow stuffed with straw hanging from a pole in a cornfield. "If only I had a brain," he sighed. "Come with us," said Dorothy. "We can ask the wizard for a brain for you." As they walked through a deep forest, they heard a groaning sound. They found a man made entirely of tin, rusted so badly he couldn't move. "I was caught in the rain," he creaked, "and now I can't move. I wish I had a heart." Dorothy found his oil can and carefully oiled his joints until he could move again. He was so grateful that he decided to join them to ask the wizard for a heart. Suddenly, a huge lion leaped onto the road with a mighty roar. Toto barked at him, and the great beast whimpered and backed away. "I'm a coward," he confessed sadly. "I have no courage." Dorothy felt sorry for him. "You should come with us to the Emerald City," she said. "The wizard can give you courage." And so the four friends continued their journey together. After many long days of walking, they saw a bright green glow on the horizon. It was the Emerald City. The city was more beautiful than they could have imagined. Everything, from the tall towers to the cobblestone streets, was a brilliant, sparkling green. A friendly guardian of the gates gave them all special green glasses so the city's brightness wouldn't blind them. They were led to the wizard's enormous throne room. A giant green head, made of smoke and light, floated above the throne. "I am Oz, the great and powerful," it boomed. "I will grant your wishes, but first, you must prove yourselves worthy. You must defeat the Wicked Witch of the West." The friends were terrified, but they knew they had to try. The Wicked Witch of the West saw them coming in her magic crystal ball. She was furious. She sent her army of winged monkeys to capture them. The monkeys flew down, grabbed Dorothy, Toto, and the lion, and carried them to the witch's dark, gloomy castle. The witch wanted Dorothy's powerful silver shoes, and she was going to get them. The witch was cruel to Dorothy, making her do chores all day. One day, the witch tricked Dorothy and snatched one of the silver shoes. Dorothy grew angry. She grabbed a bucket of water used for mopping the floor and threw it all over the witch. "Arg!" the witch shrieked. "Look what you've done. I'm melting, melting." And she dissolved into a brown, bubbly puddle on the floor. The friends returned to the Emerald City as heroes. But when they entered the throne room, Toto accidentally knocked over a screen in the corner. Behind it was a small, bald-headed old man, pulling levers and speaking into a microphone. "Pay no attention to that man behind the screen," he cried. "The Great Wizard of Oz was just an ordinary man." The man felt terrible for tricking them. "But I can still help you," he said. He gave the scarecrow a brain made of bran, pins, and needles, telling him it would make him sharp. He placed a lovely silk heart inside the Tin Woodman, and he had the lion drink a green liquid, which he called courage. The wizard helped them see that they had what they wanted all along. But the wizard's hot air balloon, which was meant to take Dorothy home, flew away by accident before she could get in. Dorothy was heartbroken until Glinda, the beautiful Good Witch of the South, appeared. "Your silver shoes could have taken you home from the very beginning," Glinda said gently. "You just had to learn their power for yourself." Dorothy said a tearful goodbye to her dear friends. Then she clicked her heels together 3 times and said with all her heart, there's no place like home. In a swirl of light, she was lifted into the air. She opened her eyes and found herself lying on the gray Kansas prairie. Aunt Em and Uncle Henry were running towards her. She was home, and she knew that no matter where her adventures took her, there was truly no place like it.
Dorothy and Toto too, a whirly swirly wind just blew. They landed in a magic spot with all the fun that Oz has got. Follow, follow, let's all go where the yellow bricks all glow. Clickety-clack, a happy sound. The best new friends are all around on the yellow brick road. First they met a floppy man, made of straw, a happy plan. I'd love to think of things, he said, with brand new thoughts inside my head. Then they saw a man of tin, with a friendly, shiny grin. I'd love to feel love big and true, with a happy heart for me and you. Follow, follow, let's all go where the yellow bricks all glow. Clickety-clack, a happy sound. The best new friends are all around on the yellow brick road. A lion with a fluffy mane was hiding from a drop of rain. I wish that I were brave and strong, so he came and sang along. The Emerald City, green and grand, the silliest wizard in the land. He giggled, help me with a game, make the grumpy witch exclaim with joy. They made her laugh, a happy sound, their wishes could be found. Dorothy clicked her sparkly shoes, home is best.
Is the best news.